It's a pay-as-you-go program. Social Security is, so I'm cutting someone a check now and they take that money. Depending on when you cut out and how long your look back goes from, because it's a 10-year look back on your income based on when you retire. And if you retire late enough, you're still able to work. And so some people work entry-level jobs and they're willing to take an incredibly low wage because they have a subsidized income, a socialized income. Meanwhile, 60% of people under 30 live at home, and BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, and Blackstone prop up housing prices by buying 3 to 6% of homes. So $1.5 trillion is Social Security. There is $2.5 trillion in Treasury bonds that represents Social Security money when there was excess funds. It takes 3 workers to pay for one person's Social Security. There are 70 million people on Social Security. COLA increases in 1970 rose the costs immediately by 20%. They've only gone up from there dramatically. 2004's federal budget was $2.4 trillion. That's more than we spend on all of these 3 entitlement programs combined, because Medicare and Medicaid were created in 1965, brand new, and have just ballooned ever since. And so, no, the idea that the generation that owns 54% of household wealth and 70% of invested wealth should have a check cut, the largest check to the highest earner, because we backwards means tested the system, is something that I think that we should all be allowed to be informed on and have a vote on, and understand that they only have $2.5 trillion stored as Treasury bonds, that they shore up the $1.5 trillion that the rest of us pay every year, and that runs out in 2035. And to be honest, I think that they'd want to know that their money is gone. That there's enough to pay. I mean, if we were to just use their money, 2 years, that's it. That's all you've got. So, no, I disagree with this, but I really do appreciate you speaking out, talking to me about it, and thank you for commenting.